You know, one of the greatest stories ever is when I got arrested in Moscow, and I was handcuffed to a guy in a seat like this for almost. I was up there 28 hours. Remember, you didn't think I was going to make it?
Actually, it was 27 and a half hours.
27 and a half hours. And the guy was like claiming political asylum from like Azerbaijan. And he kept pulling his hands to make both of our handcuffs tighter. And I was trying to tell him, like, oh, no pull, no pull. Finally, I started trying to headbutt him. But I was sitting there like this. And all of a sudden, Terry Brands comes through, busted through two cops and a couple dogs. He goes, I just want to see him to make sure he's not dead. Right?
I didn't say that, but
what did you say?
I wanted to see you. I wanted to make sure you were good. I mean, you were just traveling on a expired passport. That's all you were doing. You were the first guy since Bobby Fischer to get a passport issued to you in Moscow.
That guy was making the camera was taking the picture. It cost us $2,400, and that was 1990. What, 3 or 4?
Must have been 4. Yeah.
Okay.
3, 4, 5.
And he goes, you're the only passport to be issued behind this line. And I said, really?
Bobby Fischer.
1974, Bobby Fischer. And I was like, that's a story topper story, isn't it? But you know what gives it authenticity is that no one would believe me if I told them that story. But I said, Terry Brands was sober. You were sober, right?
Of course.
And
then we were getting ready to leave the next day, and I'm sitting in my room with my bags packed. We were going to leave in a half hour, and you walk in.
Does that mean you weren't sober?
No, I'm just saying he's got credibility. Back then, I was running wide open. I don't know what was going on.
He was sober.
I was sober.
He was just traveling on a
expired passport.
He had 2 passports, and he grabbed the wrong one out of a sack.
Do you remember the time that was the same trip? Remember we walked to the tournament on the ice over the river? How cold that was? It was like almost 45 degrees below. And then
Yenisei River, Krasnoyarsk.
And then wasn't that the time we made spaghetti out of that coffee pot? Schultz taught us how to do that.